guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dan and Banana. Today I am doing a I'm doing a Q&A get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere special. I am just getting ready with you and answering all the questions that you asked me on Instagram. If you do not follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat, go follow me now, because that is how I interact with you guys, because YouTube doesn't want to let me have my own little status thing where I can post a status. I have to have like 10,000 subscribers or something like that. So whenever I need video ideas and stuff like that, it's easier on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. So yeah, so if you'd like to see my answers to those questions, then just keep on watching. Yes, my hair is an absolute mess, and I'm probably not going to fix it because I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just getting ready to get ready for YouTube. I'm not really going to go into detail about what I'm doing to my face. You can watch me, but if you have any questions about any of the products, just comment down below and ask me and I'll tell you, because I've been really good at answering all of my comments. That's my goal now, which I'm so glad I decided to start doing that, because now I feel like I'm connecting with my subscribers a lot more and I'm getting closer to you guys. So that is my main priority, is answering you. So if you ever need to know a product that I use or anything about any kind of product I use, just comment down below and I will answer for you. I've had such a long day. It wasn't like bad, it's just I'm a little hungover. Thanks, Stella. Let's get into the questions. What did you start YouTube videos with, a phone or a camera? I actually started with my iPhone. This one right here, the one I'm using now. It's an iPhone 7 Plus and actually really good quality. I didn't really have any issues with it. It was just kind of like focusing, you know, it's hard to get it to focus and stuff like that. You can't really do as much with it as you can with a camera. So whenever my husband realized that I was actually like really getting into YouTube, he got me a camera, and that was the best thing ever. I love my camera. Like, it is my baby. What's your favorite thing about YouTube? You guys, my subscribers. At first it was like being able to just do makeup, just being able to do makeup and then put it online. That was pretty cool. Obviously, that's still what I love to do. I love to do makeup on myself. Oh, I'm using the Carly Bible palette, which is discontinued, and I'm so upset because I have so many colors that I am obsessed with. Like, I don't know if I've hit pan on this many colors on any palette ever before, and I'm so sad. If you have one that's like new and you haven't used it, I will buy it from you. I'm sure I could probably find one on Amazon, but I don't know if it's like real, like good quality, whatever. Along with my love for doing makeup, that's what I love about like YouTube. It has given me the opportunity to be able to do makeup and, you know, show it to an audience. But now I am getting more, my relationship with my subscribers is getting a lot better. I started responding to comments because I don't know why I didn't before. I honestly, like, I did respond to some comments, but I wasn't getting notifications for all of them. So I just, you know, and I didn't really go back and check. But now I'm super conscious of it. I'm constantly checking the comments because I want to answer everybody. My subscribers are so incredibly uplifting, and like, I get so excited whenever I post a video because I know who's gonna comment and I know that I get to talk to them, and it's just, that's probably the best feeling ever. Like, I don't mean to get all deep and stuff, but this is probably the happiest I have been in a long time, and it has a lot to do with YouTube. I am super happy with my husband. You know, since I met him, I've been super happy with him, but outside of my marriage, like life-wise, you know, just life in general, this is the happiest I've been, like, because I actually feel like I'm doing something with my life, and it's the best feeling ever. And I could go on for days. Ask my husband, like, all I talk about is YouTube right now. Poor thing. I love YouTube so much. It has brought me a happiness I never knew I could have, and that is all thanks to my subscribers. When will you do a hair tutorial? real soon. If you've watched my videos for a long time, I've talked about it, like hair tutorials. One time I took forever filming one, like where I did a bunch of different looks, and it took me forever and it just didn't turn out well. So ever since then I've had like anxiety about it, and I'm just like super self-conscious about my hair, just how short it is. I love short hair on some people, but I just don't like short hair on myself. So but I will do one soon, I promise. How long does it take you to get ready? It could take me anywhere from 5 minutes to 2 hours depending on what I'm doing, and I love to take my time. So if I have somewhere to be, I'll make sure I'm up at least 2 hours before that so I'm not rushed and I can take my time. It's not that I absolutely need that time to get ready, it's just I like to take my time and, you know, do it and relax, and because makeup is very relaxing for me. Man, I'm looking like so scary right now. Do you have any tattoos? If not, would you like to make one? No, I do not have any tattoos, and honestly, I don't want any. I think tattoos can be absolutely beautiful, and I think they can really help a person express themselves. I like tattoos, I just don't want one personally. I'm honestly not like super passionate about anything. I almost got one whenever I was on my bachelorette party. Me and my cousin were going to get, hi Sherry, we were going to get matching the suicide awareness tattoo, but I chickened out. I'm a pansy. And honestly, needles don't really bother me. Like, it's not that I'm scared of the needle, I'm just scared that it's so permanent. Like, I think that's my biggest fear, is that, like, I don't know. And I know you can get them removed, but it's a lot. Like, it's painful, and so it's just too much commitment for me. Do you love Louisiana? My little sister asked this. Do you love Louisiana? If so, what do you love about it? I love the culture, because the culture here is unlike any other culture. People are really friendly here. It can tend to be pretty closed-minded. I mean, any place in the South, it can be very closed-minded, but for the most part, people are super friendly here. Liquor laws are super relaxed compared to most places. I definitely like that. And I don't know, I mean, it's home for me, it really is, but I would definitely move somewhere else. Like, I'm not stuck here. I love it. I love the culture. I love the food. As I've mentioned before, the food is freaking amazing. At what age did you start makeup? Have you done a makeup class or anything? No, I haven't done a makeup class. Can we admire this shimmer color? I hate to do this to you because this palette is discontinued, but that shimmer color is so pretty. Oh my god, I love that. I feel like I look like a hunchback. Dana, sit straight. So no, I never took any makeup classes. I am self-taught from YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for like 6 years now, and that is literally where I learned everything. And I started really wearing makeup, like really getting into it when I was 20, and I am 26 now. Would you consider teaching a makeup class? Not really. I mean, like, I honestly don't even want, like, people always ask me if I'm ever going to go to cosmetology school or anything like that, and honestly, I just don't feel that it's for me. It's not my dream to work on clients. I like doing my own makeup and I like entertaining people. I just don't think doing other people's hair and makeup would truly make me happy. If it came down to it, like if I stopped doing YouTube, I probably would consider something like that, but that is not what I really want to do. So I don't think like teaching a makeup class would be in the books for me. If I ever get bigger and I got enough subscribers in one place at one time and they wanted me to do something like that, I definitely would for that reason. But just like doing a makeup class like for people that I don't know, definitely not. Have you ever considered crazy colors for your hair? Hey Sunny, by the way. Yes, I have. I kind of recently thought about it actually. With the color, like how light my hair is, it wouldn't be very hard to do like blue or pink. But like I said about the tattoo, I'm just scared. I'm a pansy when it comes to things like that, so I probably never will. And I am obsessed with my blonde hair. I am the most confident I've ever been with this blonde hair, so it's probably gonna stay for a long time. Can you do a detailed video on how to do wing liner and putting on false lashes? I absolutely can. If you want to see a video like that, leave a bunny rabbit emoji down below. This is how I'm getting feedback from y'all. What is your favorite eyeliner? This one that I'm about to use right now, the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This one and the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. This one's super amazing. This one's just not as convenient, but this one I really like because it's matte, super, super black, and it's really easy to work with, and it's also inexpensive. So yeah, I cannot answer questions while I'm doing my eyeliner because I can't talk. So I'm gonna skip this part and then we'll move on. Oh man, I fudged up on this eye. It's like way too long and thick and but what if? How many kids do you have? Ages, boys or girls? I have one girl. She's furry and she's 5 years old and she's a dog. I have no kids. 0. When did you make YouTube your full time? I quit my job in December of 2017, and so I guess that's when I started like only doing YouTube, but it wasn't till the past like couple months that I really started focusing on my YouTube channel. I was consistently uploading, but like these past couple months is when I got a lot better at it. Just a lot better at being way more consistent and just putting a lot more time into my YouTube channel. Now it is honestly full time. I don't really have a day that I don't do something for YouTube. It's the weekend and literally today's Saturday. Like I said, I spent all day editing, and then now it's Saturday night and I'm filming, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and edit this before the World Cup. So the World Cup is at 10 tomorrow. Well, today. When you're watching this, it'll be today. So I have to wake up super early so I can edit this and get it up before I watch the World Cup, because I will be drinking and then I won't be able to edit and everything like that. So it's taking a lot of time and focus right now, and I don't mind at all. Do you remember your very first high-end makeup purchase? When was it and how did you like it? Oh my god, my first high-end purchase was a MAC powder. I don't even remember what type of powder it was. I just remember it was MAC. No, it was not the powder. My first high-end purchase was a MAC lipstick, and it was the MAC Relentlessly Red, and it was like a matte lipstick, and that's the first high-end thing I ever got, and I believe I was like 21. I know that like some teenagers already have like a full line of high-end products, but I was 21 and it was the best feeling ever. I wore that lipstick like every single day to work. Oh my god, I was so excited. What are your top 3 favorite palettes and why? This one, the Carly Bible palette, obviously, no explanation needed. SHANXO, the Remix palette, and Life's a Drag. That's another favorite. But there's so many that I really like. But yeah, I would say SHANXO, Life's a Drag, and this Carly Bible palette. But I guess since this one isn't being sold anymore, I could give one more favorite. And that would be the Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. Love that palette. When you get uber YouTube famous, who do you want to collab with and why? And what type of video would you do with them? Definitely SHANXO. She's one of the first people I started watching whenever I started watching YouTube years and years ago. She's so incredibly down to earth. I feel like she's one of the few very like popular YouTubers that is still true to herself and it doesn't really do a lot of fake things for clickbait and stuff like that. I don't know. And she's not perfect. I don't know. She made a video the other day that made me so sad. She did a Q&A and she was talking about how she doesn't like to go to things with like other YouTubers because like, I mean, there's other reasons, but one of the reasons was because she doesn't like to be compared to them like in pictures and stuff. She knows she'll get nasty comments because she doesn't have a perfect body like them. That, seriously, I wanted to cry. I also wanted to cry because she was talking about her dad and their relationship isn't that great, and yeah, I'm not gonna get into that, but that makes me so sad because I think she is such a beautiful person. And Maisie, no. She's so beautiful, and I just feel like she's so incredibly down to earth. If you have not watched her before, I highly recommend her channel. She also has a makeup line that is amazing. I'm just a huge fan of her. And if I ever did a video with her, I would want to do a drunk get ready with me and a bunch of other videos. Do you prefer high-end or drugstore? I do not prefer either more than the other. I love both. Drugstore has definitely stepped up their game drastically. You don't even absolutely need high-end. You can survive perfectly fine and have the most amazing glam makeup with just drugstore products, but still, I still need some things that I say I need. I still love my high-end brands, but love my drugstore too. I'm actually using the Kokie Be Bright concealer. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. Next question. If you could meet two YouTubers, who would they be and what would be the first question you ask them? Nicole Concilio and ShanXO. And honestly, I don't know what I would ask them. How are you doing? That's basic as hell. I'd probably say, you want to go grab a drink? I already get ragged on for my brows, so let's just add to the hate. Favorite lipstick? Definitely the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks. Either that or the Tarte's lip paint, but not the newer formula. They have two formulas. They have the newer one, and the newer one has a gold band around it, and that one's the quick drying one, but I don't like that one as much. I like the other one. It's more creamy, but it's still matte, and it's like a satin matte, and it's just beautiful. How tall are you? I am 5'10". I'm pretty tall. Did y'all expect me to be tall? If you don't know me personally, like, were you expecting me to be tall? Because, like, there's some people, I expected Laura Lee to be super tall, and she's short. So I was like, what the heck? So I always wonder what people think of me. Like, do they think I'm tall, or do they think I'm short? I'm tall. I thought Nikki Tutorials was short. Nope, she's super freaking tall. Top 5 makeup brands. Tarte, MAC, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Hard Candy, and Maybelline from drugstore. Oh, I forgot Kokie. That's definitely, like, that is probably the brand that I have the most of. Like, not even because I'm on their PR list. I just received my first PR package from them, and everything they sent me I already had because I pretty much own everything from Kokie. I've bought everything with my own money. That's how I really do like that brand a lot. I'm so happy that I'm on their PR list. You have no idea. Today is the last day. I'm speaking as if this is Sunday. Today is the last day to go enter the My Kokie giveaway on Instagram. So yeah, go enter that. Who is your biggest makeup inspiration? I've said her freaking name 3 times in this video. I'm not kidding when I say I love this girl's content, ShanXO. And the reason why she is such an inspiration to me and why I just like her so much is because, like, I feel like right now the trend, it's probably, it might stay a trend forever, but it's like a lot of people aren't focusing on the whole face of makeup or, you know, personalities whenever it comes to videos. Everybody just wants to focus on crazy eyeshadow, like just not outrageous. It's absolutely beautiful, but I feel like you don't catch the attention of some people if you don't do these outrageous, like drawing flowers on your eyelids kind of look. And I think it's beautiful, but whenever I'm watching someone on YouTube, I don't want to just watch somebody that does eyeshadow or that just does voiceovers. I like people with personalities and stuff like that. I feel like Shanna XO, she's very realistic. Everything she does is realistic, and she's just extremely relatable. That's why I like her. So if you notice me skipping some steps, like not filming it, it's just because I can't really focus on answering questions while I'm doing certain things. So like I finished my eyes completely. They're done. What's your favorite perfume? Oh, I didn't expect that question. My absolute #1 favorite is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. That is like my heaven. Like I've repurchased that. Like I can't even count on 2 hands how many bottles I have had of that. That is my absolute favorite. But then also some more like inexpensive ones are the Paris Hilton. It's like in a pink and black bottle. It's like pink with black little stripes. That's like an all-time favorite of mine. I wore that in high school, like my senior year, and I just never stopped. Like I always have some on me, not like wearing it, but I always have a bottle. Just sometimes I just feel like wearing it, and I really like that stuff. It's like a really refreshing, clean smell. And then the Britney Spears Curious, it's in that like weird shaped blue bottle. That's been out forever, and I absolutely love the smell of that too. That one's really unique, and I don't know, I just love it. If you could pick one cosmetic item that you could release yourself, what would it be and why? I would definitely want to do foundation. That is something that is what I am always on the hunt for. Like that is what I have the most of. I have over 50, close to 60 foundations. I have so many foundations. It's just something I love trying, and I would absolutely love to create my own foundation. That would be so amazing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I am not a planner. I don't plan anything. I go with the flow. That's how I am. That's who I am as a person. I just don't like to plan things. I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I hate to say, like that sounds terrible, like it sounds like I've never had goals, which now I do have goals. I want to be successful in YouTube. I already feel like I am successful because I'm happy. Like I'm so happy. It is making me so happy. Not even getting paid, and I'm already so incredibly happy, and I feel like I've accomplished so much. So with that being said, now that I have found that this is what truly makes me happy, I would love to become even more successful in the YouTube industry. I don't know, I think I found something that I'm actually like good at. I've always been super hard on myself throughout my whole life, just like saying like I have no talents, I'm not athletic, I'm tall and I couldn't play basketball, I'm not skinny enough to be a model. I've always been super hard on myself. So, and I just never been really good at anything. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just a friendly person with everybody that I meet. I can't help it. Like sometimes it's a huge fault. I think that now I've found that YouTube is a great outlet for me. I can be myself, and I actually feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like I'm actually good at something for once in my life. And it's not just makeup. Like I'm decent at makeup, but I honestly think that I'm good at like socializing on YouTube. I don't know how to word it, but yeah, so that's where I see myself in 5 years, is continuing on this path and being with my husband and my dog and just living my life. What is your ride or die foundation, drugstore and name brand? Drugstore would be the LA Girl Pro Matte, and high-end would be the YSL All Hours foundation. YSL All Hours and the Cover FX Natural Finish. That's what I use today, and I'm obsessed with it. Glitter or shimmer? Shimmer. 3 months ago I would have said glitter, but now it's shimmer. Which country do you still want to visit in Europe? Every country. Me and my husband's from Romania, like I've said a million times. We will be going there. I want to go to Ireland, Scotland, which I'm taking a trip next summer to go to Ireland and Scotland. And then I want to go to Poland. That's where my family's from. I want to go everywhere. I want to go to Russia. I really want to go to Russia. I want to go everywhere. Now me and my husband are free to travel wherever we want, so I am super freaking excited about that. What is your favorite outfit? This one's a tricky one because I'm not super into fashion. I like simple stuff. I like stuff that I'm comfortable in, but that is cute. And I like dresses that are more fitted, because with my body type, if I wear something that's not fitted, it just makes me kind of look larger. But when I wear something fitted, it shows my curves better, and it's just, I feel way more confident in that. So like, yeah, I guess fitted dresses, and just like, I love wearing fitted dresses with Converse. It's like my go-to outfit. What is your favorite color? Black. Black and pink, not together, separate. What is a makeup product you can't live without? My false eyelashes. Can't live without those. Nope. Don't ever want to imagine a life without my fake eyelashes. That is so sad to think about. Okay, I have been wearing this highlighter and I really like it. It's the Hard Candy Rose Gold highlighter. I used this in my full face of Hard Candy makeup like a few months ago, or a couple months ago, I don't know. And I just used it for that video, and then I never took it out again. And I used it the other day, and I just realized it's really good, like, because it doesn't show my texture at all. It's not too much. It's like the perfect amount. I really like this. What is your favorite luxury makeup brand? YSL. For sure. Love me some YSL. If you could only use 3 makeup products for the rest of your life, what would they be? Powder, eyelashes, and moisturizer. I don't know if that counts, but I feel like I could survive perfectly fine with those 3 things. Gotta have my eyelashes, like I've said, and a powder just to like even my skin tone, and moisturizer because I have naturally dry as hell skin. What is your favorite drugstore makeup? I have to give 2. I can't pick one. Hard Candy, 3. Hard Candy, Koki, and Maybelline. Those are my 3 favorites. Can't live without those. Okay, this is a good one. What advice would you give to someone who is thinking about starting a YouTube channel? First off, stop thinking about it and just do it. It will be worth it, I promise. You don't need fancy equipment. You can start off with your phone and natural light from your window. That's what I started out with. Your first couple, maybe few videos, maybe even more than that, will be very awkward. It takes time. I mean, maybe some people can just jump right in and there's no awkwardness ever, but for me, like, I'm just now starting to get really comfortable in front of the camera. It takes a while though, but just don't be too hard on yourself, you know, have patience with yourself, realize it will start to come to you. You'll be more comfortable in front of the camera, and be consistent. Be consistent. That is the best advice I could give you. If you upload once every few weeks, that's just not enough, especially when you're first starting out. People are going to, when they realize you're consistently uploading, they're going to keep coming back to your channel, and also reply to comments. That is when my channel really started to grow, is when I started interacting with subscribers more. It just really helps when subscribers see that you're willing to interact with them. It makes them want to come back and watch your videos and keep interacting with you, and you create a relationship with them. Just, yeah, that's my best advice that I could give. And to set it all off, I am, for the first time, I am using the Morphe setting spray. Jill, my friend Jill, constantly talks about this, and I kept saying I would get it and I hadn't got it. Like, I kept procrastinating, and I finally saw it at Ulta. Like, I just didn't feel like ordering it online, and I saw it at Ulta, so of course I had to grab it, and I'm so freaking excited. I just love the bottle. I don't know, I love like how it's aerosol. This is for you, Jill. Oh, that smells like, it's such a light smell, but it's, oh my god, this is probably gonna be like my new favorite setting spray. Thank you, girl. Okay, so just a few more questions left. Where is the perfect place to do your makeup? For example, I love doing mine in front of my vanity blasting breaking Benjamin. Mine is in front of my vanity. I have my ring light here, so the lighting is awesome, and it's just also like, I do just feel super comfortable here. I hate doing my makeup like at a hotel and stuff like that. I mean, I do it because I have to, but like, this is my spot. Like, I'm so comfortable here. This is like my own room. I love it so much. It's amazing. I'm so thankful for this room. And I'm always, normally I put on Pandora and I'm listening to the George Ezra station, and it's just like a bunch of, I guess you call that alternative music? I don't know. What is like Vance Joy and George Ezra? I don't know what that is, but that's what I listen to when I'm getting ready. Sometimes Somo. Would you rather do a bold eye, simple lip, or vice versa? So bold eye, simple lip, or simple eye, bold lip. I would definitely rather do bold eye, simple lip. What would you rather, Kylie lips or ColourPop? ColourPop, because it's easier to get my hands on, and it's more inexpensive, and I feel like the quality is very similar. So any husband questions I've answered before, but I guess I could do like a quick, like, we met actually on Tinder. I'm not ashamed of that. I used to be. I'm not. I don't care, because if it wasn't for Tinder, I wouldn't have the most amazing husband in the world. So I am so thankful for Tinder. But we actually met for the first time in Austin. He drove from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Austin, Texas to hang out with me for my birthday, and then after that it was like history. We did long distance for almost a year, and then we got engaged, and then we moved in together before we got married, which I loved. I'm not a traditional person at all. The question comes up all the time, when are we having kids? I don't know. I don't want them anytime soon. Yes, I am 26 years old, but I'm still in absolutely no rush to have kids whatsoever. I love other people's kids, but just the thought of my own right now is just a no, a hard no. We are extremely happy in our life right now. We are traveling a lot, still exploring our marriage and stuff like that. So yeah, I get asked that all the time. No kids right now, and not anytime soon. I'll let you know if it happens, but it's not gonna happen. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like this was kind of boring. Like, next time I'm gonna ask for juicy questions, like juicy questions. I want to like really, you know, I want it to be super interesting. This one was kind of like just basic questions, which I don't mind. This is what you wanted to know about me, so there you go. Maybe once I get my subscribers get more comfortable with me, you know, y'all will ask more juicy questions. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.